Yo everyone, welcome to the stream. It is I, your captain, friend Clomos, Space Wizard Pirate Extraordinaire. Welcome, welcome. Today, first off, actually, I'm sorry that I didn't, that I postponed the stream by 30 minutes. This is an ongoing thing, but my lunch plans ran a bit late. Sorry, I just got some weird mail. Okay, yeah, so today we're gonna be playing Final Fantasy XIV. We, what is it? Yeah, today we're playing Seekers of Eternity, so 7.2, Post-Dawntrail 7.2. I'm excited because wild stuff has been happening in the MSQ. Okay, come on, load. Yeah, I'm getting really close to catching up to current content. So that means, what is it? One of the world. Yeah. That means I'm, what, 3 patches away from current content? Yeah, so we're doing 7.3 this weekend, and then we have 7.4 and 7.5 the coming week. I might only be able to get 7.4 in. Actually, no, screw it. I'm gonna do 2 streams next week. Why not? And then I'll finally be caught up to current content. It's gonna take a while though. So hopefully it looks good. Everything else is looking good. Okay. Yes, let's head into this new quest. A Glimmer of the Past. Okay. Let's play through this. Ah, Ren, your timing could not have been better. You have a moment? We have some things we'd like to share. Excellent. We'll just wait for Lama Chi. She should arrive shortly. Ren, glad to see you here too. Ah. And speak of the devil, let's catch each other up, shall we? Right, I'll go first if nobody minds. I've been back in Tuliola and spoke with Kona. I told him all about the records left behind by Gabu, sorry. I've been reading a lot about, like, Heaven's Word stuff, so I've been thinking about Gabu. Anyway, left behind by Gulul Ja's mother, as well as Fiend's reappearance. We decided that I should remain in the dome until things settle down more. But while I'm Gulul Ja's guardian, I'm also a foreign ruler. I'll have to take care not to appear as though I'm meddling in Alexandrian politics. That's all for me. As for the rest of us, we've been keeping track of this new Fiend. She has been making regular appearances before the people. Each time she does, she encourages them to become endless. Alas, there's Much else about her remains a mystery, including why she's chosen to reveal herself now. In our end, we've confirmed that only those wearing regulators have had their knowledge of Queen Fiend's death altered. Someone must have tampered with the devices to remove any and all memories of the event. Though we haven't yet identified the perpetrator, given the recent events, Fiend is the chief suspect. Many believe the Queen of Reason is alive and well, and remember her funeral as a memorial for those lost in the attack. Needless to say, this has proven confusing for those with more accurate recollection. We'll carry on with our investigation. I'll head to Earth and Sky now and coordinate with our people there. There is one other matter, the highlight of this gathering, you might say. I'd like you to meet a certain someone. By all means, where's this person now? In the break room. She's unwell. Yashola and Alice have been tending to her. They'll be able to explain things. I want to see how she's doing, so I'll come along. The break room is at the end of the hallway to that door. Through that door. We can go whenever you're ready. Now this is going to be whoever came out of living memory. Off stream, I've been grinding out tomes of mathematics to try and get myself some gear. It's Fiend.
What is she doing here? We just heard she was busy spreading talk of becoming endless among the Alexandrians. What's going on here?
She is not who you think she is. Not the Queen of Reason, who has made a miraculous return, but an individual of flesh and blood, possessed of a soul. We chanced upon her in living memory, but she collapsed before we could exchange words. We decided to bring her here for now.
Her body was suffused with lightning ether, which caused a debilitating paralysis. Ishtola reached out and informed me of her condition, and I came with Epoxy as fast as I could. We're now waiting to see if the treatment was effective.
Judging by her appearance, the circumstances of our encounter, and her extreme ethereal aspect, I am all but certain that she is the one from whom the Endless Fiend was created. The original Queen Sphene of Alexandria.
Apparently she was alive this entire time, too.
What? But how can that be possible? The real Sphene died of illness 4 centuries ago.
I died. Whatever do you mean?
She's awake?
I am not dead. I'm not. What is this place? Where is everyone? Otis and Zelenia? And who are you people?
Oh no.
Calm down. We mean you no harm. You've been unwell, and it wouldn't do to strain yourself. Please, help me. I don't understand any of this.
Of course. But if I might confirm some things first. You are Queen Sphene of Alexandria, are you not?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Oh, okay. So we got two
And
Sphenes
ere
running
you
around.
awoke here, You were in another unfamiliar place. Is that correct?
I opened my eyes and saw a strange, dark room. Outside, there were towering buildings, clad in electrope.
You slumbered at the heart of that city for many years, within a facility called the Meso Terminal.
Oh, she was in there the entire time.
Many things have come to pass during that time, some of which you may find upsetting. Are you sure you wish to learn of them?
In that dark room, there was an electrope casket designed to preserve its occupant in cold stasis. Until the terminal and its systems were recently shut down, that was where you were kept in all likelihood. Since the time of the Old Kingdom, for 4 centuries.
What? Do you speak true? I've been asleep for that long. 400 years.
Our records say that Queen Sphene succumbed to the rampant lightning energies unleashed during the storm surge. But it seems the truth is rather different.
Okay. Okay. So we got weird double shenanigans here. Hello, Fiend. I do not believe that you are lying, so please tell me everything that has happened. Everything. Very well. But let us do so with care, lest we cause you undue strain. Now, while I should like more of us to assist, it isn't practical to gather everything. So I will summon Grahatia and Kyle for now. New cutscene.
I know this has all been a lot to take in, but how are you feeling? Physically, I mean.
Much better now, thanks to Y'shtola and Alisei's ministrations. In fact, I can scarcely remember the last time I felt so hale.
Ah.
I know not how to repay them, not only for coming to my aid, but for telling me about my kingdom besides.
I don't think they're ones to keep score. Isn't that right?
Alzay never abandons those in need. For sure.
He's known those two for a long time. You can trust in his judgment. Besides, you helped to prove that their treatment works here as well. With this success, they'll be able to help others in Alexandria who suffer from the same illness. Few things could make them happier.
I see. Full glad am I to know that we may cure the affliction after so long. So very long. I steeled myself, having been warned, but it's difficult to come to terms with everything.
Sphene? Maybe going out and seeing it would help. Alexandria as it is now.
Great idea. There's no substitute for seeing things with your own eyes.
It'll be a bit weird, though.
That said, there is a chance that you'll run into the other Sphene. Still want to take a look, even so?
Why do I have a feeling?
It would be a lie to say I do not feel anxious, but I wish to walk among the people, to hear their voices and learn about their realm.
I have a feeling the other Sphene is an Ascian. I don't know. I feel like the Ascians are over and done with, but it might be. We can go together.
Truly, I would be honored.
Then allow us to show you the sights.
Thank you, Clomos.
Seekers of Eternity! I wonder if that's a reference to the Endless. Thank you as well, Ren, for your kindness. The Endless Fiend, you knew her, did you not? It may take time for both of us to come to terms with this situation, myself especially, but I recognize that I must. I may still be here, but the world I knew is gone. I open, first up, I'm holding some crafting mats for my friend, and also I'm gathering mats. In my free time, I've been grinding out mathematics so that I have the materials to commission someone to craft me some more courtly lover's gear. Hopefully it'll be enough to lead me through the rest of the expansion. Memories of a bygone age. Before heading out, I should put on more suitable attire. There's a modern outfit among the item shelves prepared for me, I believe. If you would wait outside, I should only need a moment. Alright, take your time. Hello, Genalt. Oh, he's been avoiding Gridania, which is this Shard Rowena.
Apologies for keeping you waiting. I've never worn such clothing before.
Oh, she looks cute! This is a cute outfit.
Oh, that really suits you.
Agreed.
I'm glad to hear that.
A moment before you head out. Circumstances being what they are, we thought it best to come up with a way to distinguish you from the other Sphenes, and We should probably settle on this now rather than later.
I suppose it could get pretty confusing.
First, we propose calling you simply Sphene. As for the former Queen of Reason, Endless Sphene should suffice.
What about the new one who's been addressing the citizens?
Despite being the spitting image of Endless Sphene, we know she's a different entity. So we were thinking of calling her a simulant, after imitation stones.
I see. Well, they're definitely not the same. And that's as good a way as any to draw a distinction. But what do you think, Sphene? Is that all right with you?
Rest assured, I have no objections. When I am in the city, however, I intend to keep both my face and name secret. For the people of today's Alexandria know only the Endless Sphene.
We're sorry to subject you to such ignominy.
No, I myself would rather not invite complications, so it is quite all right. Thank you for your concern, Shale. Let us be off then. I am in your capable hands.
You going to wear, like, sunglasses or
That
something?
you are. First, we'll head to the entrance of Solution 9.
Good idea. We should start from scanning Port 9. I'll do my best to explain things.
He's so cute. He's the ruler of a nation. I can't. His dad made so many wrong choices. I mean, he tried to do right for his kid at the end, but that's a very weird thing to do right by. Like, oh, finally, I'll give you something cool. It's the entire kingdom. That lady wants to talk with Lama T. So while they're busy, I'll tell you about what we can see from here. Is there any place that interests you? There are so very many. I can't decide where to begin. Why don't we let Ren choose? The following event cannot be skipped. Explain the sights to Sphene. Clomos and the Alexandrian citizen. A lady talking to Lama T just came back from Tuliolal. It was her first time being trapped since being trapped in the barrier 30 years ago. She has a family in Alexandria now, so she had to return. But the train made it safe and easy for her to make the journey, and it's all thanks to everyone's hard work. There was once a railroad connecting Alexandria and the neighboring Lindblom, but operations were suspended when relations deteriorated. Eventually, the tracks were removed entirely. To see that a railroad now connects us with our neighbors is gratifying. Especially considering that our history began with war, with Alexandria the aggressor. In continuing to strive for peace, Tuliolal's leaders have shown great magnanimity, and I can't help but be moved. The Nexus Arcade. There's a lot of different shops at the Nexus Arcade, selling everything you need. It's always full of people out doing their shopping. The Endless Fiend gave Ren and Lama T a tour of the place. I remember watching them from a distance. The castle town I knew had a main thoroughfare that was lined with shops. Whenever I visited, the citizens would come speak with me about matters great and small. Just like that lady is doing now with Clomos. The government sector. In the government sector, there's a counter where citizens get matched to jobs. There's also a soul exchange, but no one goes there much these days. There aren't many souls in circulation. I'm unsure how I feel about regulators and the treatment of souls as a resource. I understand the grief of those who have lost loved ones and the desire to escape the sorrow of death. Even so, I would never wish to forget my parents, Otis, Zelenia. I want to remember them all. I'm reluctant to impose my personal beliefs upon others, though. If you attune to Lay Node 9, you can teleport back here anytime you want. You can also use it to teleport to other locations in Solution 9. It makes it easy to get around. That's a mode of travel that utilizes aether currents, yes? We had the same in my time, but when the storm surge broke out, such nodes were sealed off to prevent enemy use. And after the war, the etheric balance across the entire world had collapsed. Not only was travel outside the barrier ill-advised, the act of teleportation itself had become dangerous. We had to abandon the nodes altogether. It is heartening to see them available for the use of one and all. Many things are different, many things the same. Wow, they just popped in. Sorry about that. I got a little carried away with the conversation. It's alright. Ren and I told her about the places we can see from here. Really? That's great. Right then, why don't we stroll through the residential section and stop at Mosaic? We can take a break there. Ah! Mosaic is over here, I think. You know, I really should be doing all of these, roulette. Frontline gives you... Huh. Yeah, I need to grind out a bunch of tomes. We've been walking around for a while, so let's rest our feet, eh? Drinks are on me. Hey, Ren, the two of you should go ahead and order first.
So many different drinks. I can't decide. Ooh.
I'll have this, please. A Dali coffee.
Of course. I should warn you though. Dali beans are an older variety known for their strong bitterness. Still want one?
The bitterness is the best part. Have you decided as well?
Sweet cocoa with extra cream on top. I'm always a sweet treat kind of person.
I understand completely. The allure of something sweet can often be too strong to resist.
I'll have your drinks ready in a moment.
They're certainly well liked. It's a wonderful feeling, spending time with the people. But they're not my people anymore, are they? Their city, their way of life, even the ground upon which they tread. I am a stranger to it all. The weight of the long years is finally beginning to sink in.
Your Majesty, is that you?
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint, but I am not Queen Sphene, though I'm often told we look alike.
There you are. How many times have I told you not to go off alone? I'm sorry he bothered you, Mom. Come now, we're going home.
I feel kind of bad for. Well, I feel really bad for Sphene.
Bye, not Queen Sphene.
I do not know that boy, nor does he know me. No one does. Another harsh reminder that I have no place here. Yet, no matter how much things have changed, I am happy. I am. For Alexandria has endured. Our sacrifice was not in vain. Even so, I cannot help but feel lonely.
Yeah, we're introducing a new character, because this isn't Sphene. Well, this isn't Endless Sphene. This is a completely new character with new motivation. In search of meaning. These quests are zooming by. Quest 3 of 8? Forgive me, I didn't mean to darken the mood. Still, I feel better for having shared my feelings with you. Thank you. I'm sorry I'm not being much of a guide. I don't usually get approached this often. It's quite alright. The people have been through so much, it's only natural for them to seek the comfort and assurance from someone they trust. Besides, I was able to relax with a delicious cup of coffee and have a lovely chat with Ren. I appreciate your understanding. Right then, where to next? We could take a look inside the Nexus arcade, but I can't. But it can probably wait for when we actually need something else. Need something. In that case, let's head back to the recreation zone. There's plenty to see on True View. True View is one of my favorite locations in Dawntrail. Oh no, what is it? He looks pale. We need to find him a place for him to rest. But thank you. I was on my way to attend some business when the memory of being killed here came flooding back. The danger is past, I know, but the terror lingers. All the comfort I've offered others in my work, I can't seem to comfort myself. Thank you. I feel better already. Your encouragement was exactly what I needed. Where are my manners? My name is Malachite. I'm an usher. An usher? They're the ones who came to those without long to live, right? But given everything that's happened, I expect your duties have changed. That's correct. We no longer attend to the dying. It's only after they have passed away in their family's care that we convey their remains to a government storage facility. A storage facility? For what? I mean, what for? Henceforth, we must inter the deceased. But as the specifics are undecided, their bodies must be kept in cold storage for the time being. I didn't know. I'd heard there were graveyards over by the submerged city, but like funerals, burial customs must be long forgotten. Did you have usher duties? If so, we could help. I'm not actually here in an official capacity, so I'm loath to trouble you further, but since you asked, I shall explain why I've come. I've taken to delivering the personal effects of the departed to their family. Even though their memories have been entrusted to the cloud, I still remember where they once lived. The rule is to dispose of any belongings. To do anything else was strictly forbidden, but it saddened me to see them discarded like waste, so I began secreting away what I could. Of course, I understand that not everyone shares my sentiments, and I leave it to the families to decide what to do with these items. Some accept my deliveries, others reject them. Whether I'm doing the right thing, I cannot say, but I feel the family should be given the choice. Oh, they didn't have it before then. It's important to think about what people leave us. I want to help. Do you want to help too, Ren? Deliveries happen to be my specialty. Customer deliveries, of course. I'm truly grateful. Now there are 4 items to be delivered here in the recreation zone. I'll leave them in your care. In the meantime, I'll head to the residential sector to make deliveries there. After you finish, please meet me back here. I would like to know the family's reaction. You know, there's been people in Tuliolal who've had similar episodes due to the trauma of the siege. Would you mind if I went with Malachite, just to keep an eye on him? Only if you can handle those deliveries without me, of course. It's fine. I'm sure he'll be happy for the company. Clomos is a very caring person. So there are 4 items in total to deliver? Right, 3 for people on Trueview, and 1 for someone over by the Neon Stein. Let's visit them in that order. Might I trouble you to do the talking, Ren? I fear my voice may betray my identity. Lead the way, we'll be right behind you. What is Trial by Spire? I don't know what that blue quest is. Actually, let me look it up. Fire of Trial. Oh, it's Don't See Sky. The people around Trueview seem scary at first, but most of them are really kind. When I see someone passed out on the street now, I worry if they'll be alright. The way the buildings are all in a row reminds me of the old castle town. Lively as it is here, I can see why Oblivion can blend in. Is there something you need? Wrapped keepsake. Entrusted to you by Malachite, this keepsake has been carefully wrapped for delivery. Also, Malachite sent you. He was very considerate when he offered to bring me the keepsake. He stressed that I didn't have to accept it if I felt uncomfortable. I see why some would say no, but I couldn't do that, not when it's something that belonged to my parents, who I understand now I will never see again. Having spare souls won't save us from the inevitable. That's always been the case, but now I find myself wondering about this and that, like how much longer I can afford to muck around with my brothers. But I won't bore you with my ramblings. Thanks for bringing me the keepsake. I'll give my regards to Malachite. What is it? If you're trying to sell me something, I'm not interested. Oh, you brought the keepsake. Thank you. I've been looking forward to this, hoping that it might help me remember, but no such luck it seems. The owner is dead, and I'll never become one of the endless Queen's Fiend tells us about. It's a sad thought. Even so, I'm not sure I want to become an endless myself. If they're made by putting your memories in a new body made of ether, doesn't that mean you yourself still have to die first? The thought of not having to worry about souls was appealing. I was happy to receive a neo-regulator, but I've only had doubt since then. Queen's Fiend herself recommends it. I want to believe that all will be well, but still. Sorry, I need to clear my mind. Oh, hello, do I know you? I have a keepsake. So this is the keepsake. Truth be told, I've been wavering as to whether or not I should accept it. I mean, it belonged to someone that died. It got me thinking about what we did to Tuliolal. I didn't even know we'd kill so many of their people. Not until the funeral. What if they decide to retaliate? Lamachi, Vuklamat would never do that. She and everyone in Tuliolal know that my father was to blame for the attack, not the Alexandrian people. Oh dear, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you speak ill of your father. I can't stop worrying about death. I've been hearing that they're running out of neo-regulators. Makes it worse. I don't know what to do anymore. That's everyone in Trueview. Let's go to the Neon Stein. You can purchase beverages from this machine? That's wonderful. I've always believed that technology should be developed for the benefit of the people. Yonald's favorite energy tonic is a special formula, not like the ones they sell here. I wanted to try one, but Shell wouldn't let me. Yeah, I don't think you should get extreme monster energy. It's not good for you. Are you talking to me? Would you like this keepsake? Oh, right, this. I can't say it stirs any memories, but it does feel familiar somehow. You know, you look familiar yourself. Where do I know you from? Ah, I remember now. It was at the infusion station in the government sector, and it wasn't my finest moment, as you might recall. Oh, that guy! Yeah. You're the Arcadian fighter who was desperate for souls. Yeah, like very desperate. That's right, I'm sorry you had to see me like that. Anyway, seeing as we're meeting properly now, my name's Lathander. Oh, he's going to eat it. He is going to eat it. He has a name. I used to fight in the Arcadian, but not anymore. I took Queen's Fiend's words at heart and found a new job. one where I can put my knowledge of physical conditioning to use. As you know, lots of people were badly hurt when the mechanical soldiers malfunctioned, and I've been assisting with their rehabilitation. It's not something I ever imagined myself doing, but here we are. I think it's, not many people can help others like you can. I think it's great that what you're doing. Thanks. It's encouraging to hear that. There's this fellow who has to learn to walk all over again, becoming endless to solve his problems, but he's determined to overcome them the hard way with the body he's got. Seeing that gave me a newfound appreciation for my own body. It's a gift from my parents, a sturdy thing that survived the arena, and I need to take better care of it. I'm the only blue Scaratopio besides my father. Lama T once told me that. I don't know how my father felt about it, and there are times when it hurts to think about the things we share. Still, I don't want to lose that. Even if I could look the same as an Endless, I would never throw away this body. Most people would find it hard to do so, I imagine. Just the thought makes me feel uncomfortable about the whole becoming Endless affair. But I need to get back to work. It was nice talking to you, and thanks for the delivery. Wow, I keep getting jump scared by Poppin. The jewel shattered. I don't like the sound of that. I believe that takes care of the deliveries. Thank you for taking charge, Ren. From what I've seen and heard, his plane, the people held their queen in high regard. The simulant have exploited their love and admiration to win over so very many. Come, let us report to Malachite. He should be back in the north of the recreation zone. Thank you for the assistance. With this, every delivery I had planned for today is accounted for. The reactions I received were mixed. While some were glad, others decided they did not want the items after all. How was your experience? Everyone accepted their items, but they all felt differently about them. One person couldn't remember the keepsake's owner, and another couldn't stop worrying about their own death. I see. It's difficult indeed to predict how people may behave when confronted with the reminders of loss. Of late, I've come to believe that we are each of us the sum of moments we've shared with our loved ones. And when they passed away and we lost our memories of these people, we lost a part of ourselves. It's a thought that saddens me to no end. Our memories of the departed are no longer to be entrusted to the cloud. I wish that those already taken could be returned to us. Well, my friends, I must resume my formal duties. My thanks again for your aid. Malachite speaks true. Our memories are what define us. They form the path we walk to where we are. My endless self, I expect, was much alike to me in the beginning. But I cannot become like her, no more than she could become like me. For once our paths diverged, so too did our lives and experiences. That's true. Even if we start from the same place, we all have different journeys. At some point, things like our goals and our way of thinking are bound to change. The Endless Fiend was one possibility. A version of myself who made choices I want to believe I never would. I'm beginning to come to terms with the fact that I did, though. Huh? Is that? Uh-oh. The simulant. She was looking straight at us. If I didn't know any better, I'd say she wanted us to follow her. I have a bad feeling about this, but we might not have another chance to figure out what she's up to. We're going after her, right? You know, I got to level 19 of my Island Sanctuary. I'm excited for it. I don't know what you can get out of the Seafarer calories, but I know you can get a lot of stuff. And I kind of want to start decorating it. The simulant headed into the street over there. The neon sign is that way. Let's hurry. You know, they added jog, and I'm so happy for it.
Not here. Let's press on, if only a little further.
Uh-oh.
Hey, are you alright?
So he didn't die. Vexing, but expected.
Who are you?
That was about the strongest bolt we can produce within Everkeep. What now?
We obtain more precise measurements. Narrow the range of variables to avoid unnecessary trial and error. That is the most expeditious course of action.
I know that voice. You there! Yes, you! We have important business with you. We left something in your keeping, the key to interdimensional fusion. You will kindly return it to us, yes?
Ah. You asked me that after you tried to kill me?
Now that you mention it, the other way around may have been more appropriate.
Most likely.
If I had the key, I wouldn't need to be cruel and turn away so many people. Far more than 5,000 could become endless and know eternal happiness.
What? You mean to steal ether from other worlds again?
is for the sake of his experiments.
Who in the world?
'Twas for that reason, you know, that the previous me created the Endless. I pity her. She was forced to attempt the impossible, to turn every soul who dies into an Endless, even though there's no end to them. Admittedly, that was part of the plan. Her desperation would drive her to claim the key and use it, and sure enough, she did just that. I know you had a soft spot for her, Lamachi.
Oh my gosh.
So for what it's worth, I'm truly sorry. Alas, we are naught more than pawns. Pieces in his grand design.
I don't like this.
Don't you dare make light of her love for her people. Don't you dare!
Strike me down if you wish. I shall be made anew. And I doubt many would look kindly upon the vow of resolve of Tuliolol if she attacked a neighboring queen, and not for the first time. Would you be willing to accept the repercussions?
Damn you!
What do you stand to gain by making everyone endless?
You're speaking to me.
Yes, you.
Our goal is to usher in the next phase of mankind's evolution. Since time immemorial, life has used death to facilitate adaptation in an ever-changing environment. The old and infirm are weeded out, allowing the species to thrive. Generational succession. This has been our survival strategy. Yet, this strategy has long since reached its practical limit. It is outdated.
Ah, mad scientist playing God.
It relies on progeny, which gives rise to unchecked population growth. Resources become scarce, invariably leading to conflict. All the while, death is ever present and robs our species of untold potential.
Is he, like, permanently ill?
Where man now stands in his evolution, bodies of flesh no longer make sense. What we must strive for next is carefully managed, eternal preservation.
We're gonna stagnate, my guy.
Calyx! You're Calyx, aren't you?
You know him?
The young genius who had mastered electrope technology. He founded the scientific collective known as Preservation and devoted himself to developing a cure for the paralysis which plagued our people. Calyx! You always had your gaze set upon the future, and I know you do now. But I beg you, do not deceive the people of Alexandria. Do not manipulate them with this imitation forged from my memories. Well, how rude. Yet, whatever you may say, I'm the one whom the people regard as queen. You may have worn the crown for a few years, but now you are no one. Just a frail, fleshy version of me that could die at any moment. The kingdom has no use for such as you.
Horrid.
Our demand is simple. Surrender the key. Refusal will necessitate consequences.
Wow! Horrible. Were you alright, Ren? Forgive me, I was once able to use healing spells. My long slumber seems to have stopped my magical reserve. It's frustrating to be so powerless, but perhaps I must accept my own newfound limitations. Alexandria has no need for a Queen's Fiend. It's the Queen of Reason, my endless counterpart that they love. Although it's a hard truth to accept, it is nevertheless the truth. I must find a new way to serve. You're not alone, and together we can get through anything. Well said. It just so happens that there's something that only you can do right now in this moment. Start with Calyx. What can you tell us about him? He was a prodigy who specialized in the field of electrope and made his mark during the storm surge. And even as he basked in the admiration of his peers, he struggled with an illness he had from birth, which left him with precious little time to live. For him to still be here 4 centuries on, I think it's safe to assume he too has become an endless. I see. Well, we're somewhat familiar with preservation. I never imagined we'd cross paths with one of them like this. You know about preservation? We do. They're supposed to have created Everkeep's core system as well as the Endless Fiend. Did they? All while I was slumbering? Members of Oblivion have spent a lot of time investigating preservation. We should head back to the back room and tell them what happened. Such a strange occurrence. Okay. Wild time.
We've heard what happened. So, preservation has revealed itself at last.
And using the key, they mean to turn even more people into Endless. It seems safe to assume that they too intend to steal ether from the other reflections.
Which is not good.
But unlike the previous Sphere, they have no intention of saving everyone. Calyx, of all people, would know precisely how much ether is required to sustain an Endless. Thus, he is able to set a realistic limit to their creation without being swayed by emotion.
Carefully managed eternal preservation. Whether or not this can be considered an evolution, 'tis plain that man's very existence would be forever changed.
Say, if this Calyx is as brilliant a scientist as everyone says, could he have been the one who erased everyone's memories of Endless Fiend's death?
That is a possibility, though I cannot speak to his motives.
Though Calyx has outright stated his ultimate goal, how his actions will further this agenda remains unclear. That said, we have seen how anxiety towards death continues to spread amongst Alexandrians. Perhaps the simulant stokes this fear to entice them to become endless.
Everyone is afraid of death. We try to put it out of our minds, and I do not blame the people for feeling as they do. Nonetheless, I wish to stop the simulant. I wish to do what I can for those who believe in their queen. Although I wear no crown, were I to forsake the people, then I would truly have no place here.
I don't know if this will help in that endeavor, but I found something interesting.
Something from Yue Iwata?
When I analyzed the sign that Calyx appeared on, I was able to determine the source of transmission. I traced it back to a terminal used only by preservation, located in the Foundation sector.
Foundation sector? That came up in my mother's records, didn't it? It's where the old castle was hidden.
Everkeep was built atop the castle of the former kingdom. Access to the immediate area, the Foundation sector, is highly restricted, with map data accordingly classified.
The old castle is inside this tower.
It's an ideal place for preservation to conceal the terminal, I must say. Having existed since the storm surge, they would be familiar with the castle's layout.
But I wonder, would someone so versed in electrope, such as Calyx, be so careless as to leave a trail?
It's a trap again.
Oh, I expect he intended for us to find the terminal.
It may be a trap, but it's our only lead. What do you think, my friend?
We're doing a lot of springing traps in this expansion, huh? We can't leave them to their own devices.
No, we cannot. We must learn exactly what he is plotting.
If you're set on this course of action, I'll work on getting you access to the Foundation sector. Sit tight for now.
Please, let me come with you. I may not possess any special skills, but I know the castle better than any. So please.
All right. If that's what you want, then we go together. The rest of us will take point and secure the way, and we'll count on you to guide us in the castle.
Okay, it looks like this is the dungeon that I spent like 200k on gear for. Thank you for allowing me to accompany you. It may take some time for me to find my place in this new Alexandria, but I will, slowly but surely. the Foundation. Oh, I thought we had another quest before this. Quest 6 out of 8. Okay. Right, I believe I plotted a viable route to the Foundation sector. As we don't have much information on the area, I'll come along and gather geographic data on site. You can leave the navigating to me. I'll stay behind this time, but let me know if there's anything I can do to help. Oblivion is fortunate to have a capable adapter like you, Gulja. No matter what the future holds, your knowledge of Electrope is bound to serve you well. With such dependable support here, we may embark on our mission. Come, let's head to the lift in the government sector. Gaga. Yeah, big elevator in the back, huh? I never actually went this far back in, Evolution 9. Oh. Hi, everyone. There's no direct lift to the Foundation sector, so we'll have to transfer to another on the way. If we take the wrong lift, we'll end up in the wrong sector, so be sure to follow her instructions. According to Shelja's records, the tower is divided into inner and outer sections below Orogenics. The castle is at the heart of the inner section. So, upon arriving in the Foundation sector, we need to make our way inward. Ren, take this communicator with you. Modified to track your coordinates, so I'll be guiding you as I collect data. Sounds like we're all set. Let's get going. The Underkeep, now accessible. This is why I bought the gear. Look at that. High level... Where is it? High level 705. Form a party. Yup, that looks about right. I'm probably going to have to Avem Crystal the trial fight. There's not enough people to not Avem Crystal. Shock Tiral, the Underkeep. You know, I grinded out so many UA Iwata field stations yesterday. I was at it for like 2.5 hours. It sucked.
There are beasts ahead of you. They must have gotten in and made themselves at home.
Come on, where's... There it is. There's the second group. I feel like it's best to try and pull both parties, because I know for sure now that's safe. I think they updated duty support, or maybe it's just because Blue Clomos a warrior.
Allow me.
I remember trying to pull 2 packs in the dead end, and it kind of just blew up in my face.
Allow me.
Okay. You know, I've been thinking I should probably be doing Arcadian.
There should be an access hatch nearby that leads inside. Look for an opening.
Sediment Pro. Frost? Come on. There we go. The music is actually pretty somber.
Hold on.
I'm worried about my damage. I feel like I should be clearing these faster, but...
There.
Whoa, okay. A rock slide? Sand slide?
I'm detecting something big. You'll have to deal with it to continue on.
Yeah, that is a big bug. I've been getting blindsided by so many of these damn cannons. Oh, it jumps out from behind the sand. Okay. Interesting. I assume this is a raid fight. This is a cool enemy. I'm so glad that they, like, actually do different things now. What in the world is this? On your bracket is the okay. And you can't fall off the edge. This is a pretty cool thing. Come on, let me Viper Burst.
Just the beginning.
Wow, this fight's pretty cool. I really do think all the dungeons in Dawntrail have been really well designed.
Good work. Now, proceed to the access hatch and head inside.
Is this better than my headgear? No, the eye level is lower. The stats are higher, though. That's strange. Let me grab my food so I don't, have issues. Okay.
Hold on.
I always block in too much when I do dungeons. Good. I'm pretty sure Viper is Bane on 3.
Now I'll show you. Everkeep's construction was apparently a constant battle against the rising water level. Even during the war, the people labored to maintain the castle. It meant a lot to them. It's upsetting to think that Preservation's terminal is in this place.
Oh wow, that is the castle. Oh wow.
Hold on. Someone's dropped communications. Step alert.
I'm pretty interested in what's happening in the MSQ right now. It's really fun. These are similar to the sentries in the memory ASO terminal.
Just the beginning.
I'm really excited to see where the MSQ goes. I'm just really bad at talking during, I'm just really bad at talking during things like this. Alright. Yeah, I really do like the aesthetic of this area. It's really cool. You would think that everywhere in Everkeep is this theme, but that's not the case. Come on, rotation. Okay, everything looks good.
So, you have come. Let us measure your strength.
This guy really annoys me. I mean, I know he's supposed to be a villain, I just wish he wasn't so annoying. This feels like a buffed up paladin, which I assume it is. Okay, I was trying to read the mechanic. Okay, that makes more sense. This side. This is really cool. I love the dungeon design and the fight design in Dawntrail. It's noticeably good. Uh-oh. Oh, I barely dodged it. I need to follow the lines on the ground.
Just the beginning.
This boss is so cool. Okay. How's my day been so far? I mean, I had some good lunch. Vietnamese style dry wet noodles? I don't know how to explain it. It's like,
That was hardly a challenge, I see.
yeah, it's like
You will show me more.
dry noodles.
I bid you press on.
Like meat and stuff. I think it's fried egg noodles, actually. Yeah, with like meat and stuff mixed in. But you have a side of like broth, so you eat it incrementally. It was really good. Yeah, so now I'm just playing through the MSQ, trying to catch up to current content, and I'm getting pretty close. This is patch 7.2, I'm doing 7.3 on Saturday, and next week 7.4 and 7.5, and that'll be everything. I'm really excited. Oh my gosh. I'm just having the time of my life playing Final Fantasy. Do I play any other games? I mean, I'm a variety streamer, but my streams for the past like 2-3 months have been Final Fantasy only, because I've been trying to catch up for the next expansion drop. I've been thinking of maybe doing a JoJo run of Stardew Valley. Because I've been hoping to, yeah, I've been hoping to get the JoJo achievement for a long time, but I've never actually sat down to do it. I can't fall off the side. Okay. Here we go. Fighting on the stairs. Yeah, you know what? A JoJo one is like something I should do. Just because I really do want the 100% Stardew.
Allow me.
I might have to make another save though. I want to get the Effectors Challenge achievement, and I want to cheese it, but that means I have to get the cabinet for Effectors Challenge. Yeah, I need to get the cabinet for Effectors Challenge. And then I need to do the bed save reset, like after you do every level.
You are untroubled thus far, but I have something that may test you yet.
Yeah, you exit out after you do each level so that you can reset your save every time you lose. Mapping the realm, the Underkeep. Who are we fighting this time? Indefatigable defense, Valiapria. Valiapira?
We still lack sufficient data. Very well. Let us see how you perform against this.
It's just a brick.
This
yeah, it's a
machine
floating rock.
has long guarded these crumbling halls.
I don't know what game you're talking about.
How will you handle this?
Oh, that's how it works.
Let us introduce more weaponry.
No, I'm not a big, like, AAA game person. I usually play smaller indie games besides things like Persona.
Let us see what this is.
Persona and Pokemon. Everything else I usually play is smaller studios where like
approach to assess your adaptability.
Uh-oh.
Still alive. How unfortunate.
You know, I've been thinking of trying Paralyze, actually. It looks really fun, and I didn't really want to keep playing The Sims because The Sims
die here. It would save me trouble later.
How the heck do I dodge? I really should just follow, yeah, I really should just follow where all the NPCs are.
I'm beginning to understand how you were able to defeat Queen Eternal.
Okay. This is such a cool... I love the boss design in this game. Think I can OP here? Yeah. It should do like 6%. Oh, that's a bit lower than I thought it would. Pretty close though. Oh, just barely.
That will do. We have enough to proceed with an analysis.
I don't like this. What is he gonna do with my battle data? Hopefully they don't do a rehash of the Omega fight. Less dexterity, less vitality, less critical, less... Oh, but it has direct hit, not determination. I see. Oh, I got a Wondrous Tales?
Calyx was measuring our strength. Is that why he contrived to lead us here?
It looks like we've cleared away the machines and beasts. But who knows what else he might have in store. From here on out, Sven and Shale will move with us. Let's find that terminal, but stay alert for more threats.
Everything being built with Electrope is so wild.
Before my illness left me bedridden, I used to walk through here on my way to watch Otis and Zelenia train.
Oh, thank you! The artists and riggers did such a good job on this
You
model.
Otis, if I'm not mistaken. Zelenia was his second in command in the Royal Knights of Alexandria. Oh, how I loved to see the two of them spar. I once dreamed of fighting by their side, so I studied the magical arts under my tutor. But when I was 15, the storm surge broke out, and both my father and mother passed away. As the new queen, I was forbidden from taking to the battlefield, for our nation would fracture had I died without a successor.
Ah, and there was an issue with that.
Though in the end I could barely move, I regret that I didn't go out there and fight. At least while I still could. My endless self lamented not being able to protect the realm with benevolence. 'Tis a feeling to which I can relate.
Sven.
Yeah.
Ah, forgive me. 'Twas not my intent to darken the mood. Come, let us press on.
The castle hasn't been changed much, it looks like. I wish the necklace didn't clip so much.
Big castle, though. How far does this hallway go? Do you know, Sven?
Uh-oh! We got
What?
spirited away. Was it a trapdoor, a teleport, or something?
What? What happened?
We got hit with the teleport. That's the Meso terminal!
Oh, it seems our guest brought company.
Uh-oh.
So this was your doing? It was. We installed a teleporter that is triggered by the presence of the key, you see?
We should have left it somewhere else.
Ah, I'm afraid etheric transmissions cannot penetrate the walls of the throne room. It will take your friends a good while to find you.
I confess the Valiapira did not suffice to assess your capabilities. so I shall try something else. You are free to use anything at your disposal. The better you fight, the more accurate my data.
I don't like this at all.
Attaining a precise measure of your strength, that is the most expeditious way to reclaim the key to which you so stubbornly cling.
Oh, he's just trying to get my data to build stronger stuff.
Ah, noble Zilenia, dashing as ever. These villains mean to do us harm. Strike them down, I bid you. What? This machine is Zilenia.
Ah, they recreated her as same as Otis,
Indeed
I think.
It is. We couldn't preserve her memories while she lived, so she has been reconstructed from our recollections of her.
Oh, so an endless.
The endless me being created in answer to the earnest desires of Alexandrians. That I can accept. But to twist the memories of those I held dear and treat them as playthings. This disgrace I cannot abide! Loath though I am to comply with their demands, this monstrosity must be destroyed. Not least of all for Zilenia's honor. If she was indeed created from my memories, even if I cannot fight, I may be able to offer you counsel. So please, lend me your strength and end this farce.
Ah. There it is. Even if she's not Endless Fiend, she's still Fiend. Now here's something that you don't see on your data.
Ah, there it is.
Apparently it is, actually. Okay. That means I have to queue up for this, but I need a little break. I've been streaming for 2 hours, so I will be right back. I have returned. Now, let's go queue up for recollection. High level 715. And would you look at that? I'm high level 716. Queue is going to take a while though. So what? Wait. While we wait, why don't I go to the gold saucer? Here's my return. Yeah, Q is going to take a while, but at least doing MSQ is going to give me the tomes I need. I think I need about 400 mathematics. Yeah, it's like 400 mathematics for 20 of a ingredient, and then like 750 for another 8. No, 350 before. Yeah, I need 750 mathematics total for the rest of my year. Give me that mini cactpot. I really should be playing Verminion, but I don't want to. It is a really good way to get MGP, though. Speaking of... Actually, what are you wearing? Isle of Vacation, that's what I thought. I think I have most everything I wanted from the MGP store. Besides the mount. So I need the 4 million mount, the 2 million mount, and then the 750 mount. Slowly but surely, I'm getting closer and closer. Let's see. Nope. There it is. Gold saucer. Minigame. I like Crystal Tower Striker. I feel like I'm the best. Myself am the best at Crystal Tower Striker. Yeah. There's just a way for me to, like, not get, absolutely annihilated by MGP options if I do this. It looks like we have 3 DPS in the queue. So it's not too bad. I should also be doing Chocobo Racing, but I don't want to. Chocobo Racing is a mess. While I'm here, I could probably do Doman Enclave? Yes. Doman Enclave is one of the only ways I'm making money right now. I only want to put this. Yeah, let's do Doman Enclave. I should buy new, I should buy more, Aetheryte tickets, but, you know. There we go. Okay. Oh, there it is. Let's queue in and hope I don't absolutely eat it. I'm worried about eating it in this fight. Queen's Knight, Selenia.
I am Selenia Triantaphili, Royal Knight of Alexandria, and sworn blade of Her Majesty the Queen.
Okay, we got a weird setup. I really should be learning my rotation at this point, I think.
Upon my blade I swear, no harm shall come to Her Highness.
You will not defile Zelenia's memory any longer.
Feel the sting of my divine blade!
I know this technique. You must keep moving.
Oh, okay. Ooh, nope. That's not good. So inside first. The mess.
But her blade work should be recreated so faithfully.
Oh, okay, and then it's complete.
I will suffer none to threaten Alexandria! Heavens roar! Fall!
Have care. Zelenia was capable of much, much more.
Yeah, I'm worried about this.
I will show you the soul of a royal knight!
Oh, do we have an active time maneuver?
For the honor and glory of Alexandria, I strike!
Uh-oh. Ow.
No more games!
Quickly, away from the sigils!
You know, thank you, Queen Queen.
The sigils channel magic. Be on your guard.
Thank you, Steve, for telling us the mechanics because I would not figure it out.
No time even to fear my wrath!
You must brace for blade and magic both.
How about you?
Uh-oh. Ooh, no thanks. Everyone in here ate it. me out of here! I don't like that. Okay. Oh, this is a mess. So many people have died in this fight. Oh, I've already messed up my rotation. Ooh.
I know this is merely a reconstruction, and yet...
Wow, this fight is a mess.
I have pledged my life to the kingdom.
Ooh, I don't like that. Ooh. Nope. Oh, I ate it again.
My resolve shall never waver. I am sworn to protect my queen. I will die before I yield.
My rotation is so screwed. Uh-oh.
Have at you.
Nope. I dashed too early. I've died twice this fight. It's not looking good for me.
That's right. Zelenia was always there to protect me.
Ugh.
Taste my steel. Rage and royal.
Oh my gosh, this fight's a mess. Oh no! Oh my gosh, that fight was so difficult. Jeez Louise.
Graceful display. Forgive me, my queen. I have failed you.
Oh my gosh. I ate it so much that fight. Please, have my freaking thing. Oh my gosh. That was difficult. That sucked. Ugh.
Did you get what you needed?
I did. Though these figures will complicate matters.
Is that so? Well, if we are done here, then I shall end the transmission.
Hold it! If you have no scruples about thus defiling the memories of Zelenia, then there is no way we will ever see eye to eye. You are not fit to be entrusted with the cherished memories of Alexandrians.
I, for one, have no wish to employ the fruits of my research in this manner. It is a waste of time and effort. But since I relinquished my flesh long ago, I must resort to every conceivable method, so long as the hero insists on keeping the key. Why do you so oppose our objective?
What, you mean killing a bunch of people?
With the key, we would be able to harvest ether from other reflections and bring forth more endless. We could give this chance to evolve not only to the people of the Ninth, but to those of the Source as well. I see no reason why you should reject such a boon.
We won't let you lay a finger on the reflection. Rude?
How miserly you are. But unless you're willing to compromise, you won't be able to save anyone or anything. Well, I'd say our conversation has run its course. Ultimately, what you think is immaterial, for the seeds we've sown have already quickened. The people have glimpsed hope in transcending death, and they can ill turn away from it. And thus does my role come to an end. The rest I leave in your capable hands, Calyx.
As a token of gratitude for consenting to my tests, I leave you with a gift. Be sure to take it with you.
This guy stinks! Is that Endless Fiend's regulator? Well, Wondrous Tale is going to take me a while. Zelenia was kind, but she could be stern. A pillar of strength when I ascended to the throne in troubled times. Not only did she protect me, she also buoyed my spirit whenever it threatened to buckle under the pressures of my station. By preserving her memory and honor, you've done more for me than you could know. Thank you, Ren. Shared paths. 2 more quests.
Zelenia, it pains me to think that you're gone too.
we found you at last.
You had us quite worried when you suddenly disappeared. What in the world happened?
Yeah, Alex teleported us here.
Then preservation's objective is indeed what Calyx claimed. But for them to know about the source and the shards, and to refer to theirs as the ninth, that raises some questions.
Wait a minute. Did they just confirm it's the ninth?
Indeed. But for now, I'm just glad the two of you are safe.
Wait, I need a... Where the heck? Where's my encyclopedia Eorzea? You have reflections in this one? Come on, where is it? Volume 3. Ancient World. Come on, where is it? It's the ninth. The ninth? There's been no calamity in the ninth yet. Is this an Alcyon plot? Oh boy.
Oh, right. While we were scouring the castle for you, we came upon a room that looked like a library.
By learning about the Alexandria of old, we may gain valuable insights into preservation. Might we take a number of books with us?
So books still remain? Of course. You are welcome to any that may be of use.
If you don't mind, could we take a look around here first? I'm especially curious about the area over by the throne.
Brown is there.
This tiara. It was hers. The Endless Fiend's. What's it doing here?
It's a type of regulator, I believe. It contains the data of the Endless Fiend's memories. Calyx likely used it to create the simulant. Which means that as long as the tiara is in our keeping, we shouldn't need to deal with any more simulants. Strange that he would abandon it, though. Perhaps because the simulant already played her role, like she said. Or Calyx made a copy of the memories.
I feel like it might be the second one.
In any case, not much information of import appears to remain on this terminal. But I'll make it so we can access it remotely from the back room.
This contains the memories of another me. The tale of her journey as Queen of Alexandria. Might I hold on to this tiara? You may examine it whenever you wish, of course.
It would be for the best, I think. Does that work for you, Shale?
No objections from me.
I'm worried he might have left something in the regulator, though.
All right, I'm finished. Let's head to the library, and then back outside.
Farewell, Selenia.
Oh. I thought it would be something like that. Huh. Stimulant gave me the impression that she wouldn't be back, but I suppose only time will tell. At present, we have no further leads on Calyx. For now, perhaps, you could take a moment to contact our friends. It would be good to catch each other up on recent developments, and I'm certain everyone would appreciate hearing from you. Yeah, I mean, now we know that it's the 9th. Let's call Alize. She usually is the one that wants to know stuff the most. Yes, hello, Ren? For you to call out of the blue, is something wrong? What? You went all the way to the bottom of Everkeep and you didn't think to ask me to come? But I suppose I've been fairly busy myself. I'm pleased to say that we've received permission to begin administering the cure for Levin sickness to citizens. I'm actually due to visit a boy named Milo shortly, see how he's responding to his treatment. Oh! Callback, I had a feeling. You met him before with Lamati, I believe? The two of you should attend as well if you have time. Then Y'shtola. She cares about other shards, so knowing that this is the 9th could be good. If it isn't Ren, is something the matter? Preservation is behind the recent intrigue. It doesn't surprise me. I'm glad to hear you are none the worse for your trials, though. As for myself, I've just concluded a meeting with Gossip. Told him about the cure for Levin sickness, and we formed a tentative plan to treat all those who are stricken. I'm now otherwise unoccupied, so I shall take a look around the government sector to see if aught is amiss. If Calyx is obsessed with the key, then I ought to begin studying it in earnest as well. Then we'll call Erinville? Ren, this is a surprise. Has Wu Clomos gotten into trouble again? Well, all of us seem to have gotten into trouble. I see. Knowing you, I expect you're already looking forward to the next obvious trap. Try not to overdo it. This is cute. I'm in the outskirts at the moment. I've been helping the people with their work and talking to those I meet to gauge their sentiment. It's been uneventful for the most part, but there was one notable development. Following recent events, some here have stopped wearing regulators. This has led to a disparity in what people remember about the Queen's death, the occasional episode of confusion. I'll be sure to let you know if there are any other changes. Now, Alphino, I think he's still in Tuliolal. Excellent timing, my friend. I had mind to call you myself to see how you were faring. We got a situation? Alex, well, something was obviously afoot. I couldn't have imagined that such an individual would be involved. Me neither. They introduced him, like, halfway through the second patch of the half, I guess? A bit late, I think. It is well that you were able to prevent the simulant from sowing further uncertainty. That said, her absence may have consequences. People of Alexandria still have great trust in Spain. It's plain in the way they speak of her even now, and in how the simulant was able to win them over. When they notice she has ceased to appear again, rumor and worry will spread. You must be mindful of any pronounced shift in the mood of the populace. But forgive me, it's been a battle after battle for you, hasn't it? We can handle ourselves now, so pray rest up while you can and recover your strength. That's everyone. Alright, Sphene, what's up? What did the others have to say, if I may ask? Explanation. 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 Finish. They finished treating Milos? Then we have to go and visit him. Would you mind if I accompanied you? I understand he's afflicted with the self-same condition I was, and I cannot help but worry for him. Of course, we don't mind at all. In the meantime, I shall take myself around Solution 9 and see how things are. I share Alphino's concern about the Queen's absence. Even setting that aside, the situation is not like to resolve itself while becoming endless remains an option. I had been meaning to visit some shops, so I shall join Kryl. While everyone's out and about, I'll try to pick up Calix's trail. I'll see if I can dig up some information about the key for Y'shtola as well. I'll help you. It seems we all have things to do. Still, there's no telling what else Calix might have planned, so please be careful, everyone. Right, let's go to Milos' apartment. Regimental radius 914, if I remember correctly. Ooh. Oh, I'm having a time. Alright, 2 more quests. Well, finish this quest and then 1 more quest and then we're done with the patch. Hello, you came before with Queen Sphene. I'm glad you came again. I believe he'll be fine now, but just for good measure, I'll administer a healing spell. Oh, look at this!
I once hoped that Milos at least might be made an endless. Then he wouldn't need to suffer anymore. You feel different now? Thanks to Alizé, Milos is on the road to recovery. He can grow up and live a normal life.
And I want to be there with him, every step of the way. To grow old with him, as his mother, and not something else. That should do it. You're doing well, I'm glad to say.
Thank you, Alice.
You're welcome, Milos. Now, you'll feel breathless for a little while still, but don't fret. It'll get easier to speak with time. That said, we can't rule out the possibility of a relapse. As a precaution, I would keep him away from lightning-infused objects.
Which might be an issue because of all the electro.
Does that include regulators? It does. I understand if it's difficult for you to part with something that you've worn for so long, though, so it's entirely up to you. No. For Milos' sake, I will do it. And if the environment here isn't good for him, I must consider moving outside the dome.
You two would be more than welcome in Tulihyolal.
It's very assuring to hear that. If you don't mind, could you tell me about the process?
I'm happy. I can talk again. Before, I couldn't even thank my mother for caring for me. But now we can talk lots. I can tell her that I'm happy. That I like it when she strokes my hair.
I'm going to cry. Why do they keep giving... Why are there always so many sad kids in this damn game?
Your mother is happy to talk to you as well, I'm sure.
Queen Sphene always cheered me up. Always said that she would cure me. Today, I'll practice walking with Mother. And next time, I'll go and visit you.
I'm gonna
for
cry.
explaining everything.
We'll come again to check on you. So if you have any other questions, just let me know. Right. Let's get going, shall we?
Please come back soon. You too, miss.
Oh, that's a happy ending. I hope nothing bad happens to them. All right?
It's good to see Milos doing so well.
The Endless Me gave him the strength to hang on, and she didn't rely on any special power to do so.
She wanted her people to be happy. Even though we had to fight, her love for them was very real, and it reached Milos.
I wish to be there to watch him grow as well. To make my way beside the people of Alexandria. In the name of his evolution, Calyx has wrought much unease and misery, and I cannot condone his path. No, I shall forge ahead on a path of my own, one that honors the memory of my other self.
Alright, here's the final quest of the pad. Oh, I'm so excited. There it is, Gabu and Halric, too. Speakers of Eternity. I guess that's why they call it that, because endless and stuff. Milos is a kind and brave boy. It did me well to see him. One day I hope I can speak with him about my other self. Come, let us return to the back room, and on the way, let's pick up some treats for our friends. A little gift to show our appreciation for their hard work. Uh-oh. Cutscene. I'm worried things are going to happen.
Citizens of Alexandria, please be advised. The distribution of neo-regulators has concluded. We ask that all recipients equip their regulators and promptly complete device registration.
Oh no!
The evolution of our kind is at hand. Together we shall rise above death and bask in the infinite possibilities of eternal life.
What is this?
Evolution? What evolution?
Those with neo-regulators will become endless, apparently.
You mean there's no more? Well, don't you feel lucky?
Don't look at me like that. Queen's Fiend said there were only so many.
I haven't registered mine yet. The more I thought about it, the more unsure I felt about becoming an endless.
Well, I registered right away. Anything to stop those terrible nightmares of being killed by mechanical soldiers.
Ultimately, what you think is immaterial.
Ah.
The seeds we've sown have already quickened.
It's everyone's already signed up.
People have glimpsed hope in transcending death, and they can ill turn away from it.
Fire Emblem Priest Fiends.
I see. The terror of their first encounter with death still lingers in their hearts. Having previously been spared even the idea of it, they know not how to handle the emotions.
The funeral was meant to give everyone the chance to come to terms with loss, to grieve and move forward together. But everyone who was wearing a regulator had their memories of that moment erased. And to see those oblivious, happy souls, those who remembered must have wondered if it might not be better to be like them. To go back to a time when death didn't exist.
This sucks, actually.
And now they've been presented with the chance to do just that by becoming an endless. It's not hard to see why they would consider it.
If this fear of death continues to spread among the people, what will become of Alexandria? The gifts for our friends will have to wait. We should return to the back room at once.
Oh, you're safe. That broadcast had us worried. The entire populace is on edge.
So Alphino and the others are still out there.
We have a situation on our hands.
That's not good.
A civilian has been killed by a mechanical soldier here on Trueview. Wayakwe is on the scene and reports that the problem unit has been subdued by another sentry.
That doesn't make sense. Only someone with the King of Resolve's authority could order a soldier to do that.
Not good. I tried to check the status of the authority but was blocked from the core system. Given recent developments, I'd wager that Calyx is responsible for this.
Perhaps we should go and see for ourselves.
Link call.
It's me. There's been an incident in the outskirts.
Ah.
A mechanical soldier attacked a local resident. For no apparent reason.
Ah. Happening all over.
Fortunately, several nearby hunters dealt with the rogue machine, so everyone is safe. But if other soldiers were to... Wait. Is that... Oh gods. More hostile sentries are bound for the settlement. I'll try to lure them away and then lose them somehow.
The outskirts are being attacked.
Ill tidings, I take it.
Yeah.
In the outskirts too? You'll go and help Erenville, won't you? We couldn't forgive ourselves if he came to harm. I'll have Geo join you from Earth and Sky.
I'm coming too. I can't stay here while my people are in danger.
Let's go.
I wonder if they're like a separate batch of people. Like a separate batch that was made that doesn't fall under the authority? Or if Belulja's authority is being usurped. That's not good. Things have settled down here, but I see no signs of Erenville. Let's split up and look for him. Belulja, Steen, please search in the settlement area. Meanwhile, the rest of us who can defend ourselves will head further out. Is he somewhere around here? There it is. Purple mark. Bam! Are you alright, Erenville? That was a close call. My thanks. I was leading the soldiers away. As I was leading the soldiers away, I caught sight of this poor fellow being pursued. I went to help, but was rather out of my depth. We're lucky you found us when you did. Erenville, I'm so glad you're safe. We were worried when we couldn't find you. We've encountered soldiers on the way here. Most paid us no mind, but some turned out to be hostile. There's no way to tell until they've fed on you. The one here also attacked without any warning. If I hadn't been paying attention, it could have ended badly. Hopefully the others were able to escape. We should return to the outskirts and take stock. I am so worried. The conflict kind of picked up really quickly, huh? Alright.
Right. We're none the worse for the wear. But let's see what the situation is here.
Geode and his people came and joined us while we were searching for you. After which we happened to encounter Malachite. His usher duties brought him here, and he has quite the story to tell.
It's a bit puzzling, to say the least. Even so, I'll try my best to explain. I was called to attend to the unfortunate soul slain by the mechanical soldier. Yet, when I arrived, I found no body, only a pile of dust, which the wind quickly scattered.
Ah!
Confused, I questioned the residents, but none knew what had become of it.
How odd. Did they remember the victim at least?
They did. Their memories of the deceased weren't sent to the cloud, I don't believe. Yet, no body remained.
If
Everything
someone took it, surely they would have been noticed.
Huh.
With your permission, I shall return to the government sector for now. Please take care.
This is terrible. Why would they make the soldiers do this?
If preservation is behind the attacks, I fear this won't be the end of it.
All the Neo-regulators have been distributed, and potentially 5,000 Endless are about to be born. What does Calyx hope to achieve with these killings? Does he seek to frighten people into registering them? Or perhaps...
Uh-oh.
Oh, thank the 12 you answered. Shale told me what happened. Is everything all right?
Yeah, we're okay, but...
I see. 'Tis a relief to hear that Erenville is safe. Alas, I do not have good news to share in return.
That's not good.
A driver lost control of his vehicle when its interface became unresponsive, and it crashed into the Nexus arcade, injuring several people. Kryl and I are helping to render aid, but with the sentries behaving strangely, we can't afford to lower our guard. Remain vigilant, my friend.
He's sowing discord? I hope he's not trying to summon a primal or something.
I just received word from the backroom. A hover cargo on TrueView threw off its driver, and it's rampaging through the area as we speak.
Alphino had a similarly troubling report for me. Apparently, a riderless machine in the government sector came to life near a crowd clamoring for Neo-regulators. It proceeded to mow down several citizens, causing serious injuries.
This is a tragedy. We must go and help the people.
Sphene, wait! I'm coming with you.
Alphino is with Y'shtola, and he said they'll be all right. I'll go and see if other incidents have occurred elsewhere. From here, I'll head towards the quarry by way of the Drift Downs.
Certainly a lot of hover cargoes coming and going in those parts. I'll join you.
I shall remain here and speak further with the locals. I have company now, so you needn't worry about me.
Then let's return to Solution 9. If we hurry, we can catch up to Lamachi and Sphene.
Wild stuff to happen in the last quest, huh? Uh-oh.
Sven's gone on ahead. I leave her with you.
Uh-oh. How are we gonna wind down from this? Oh no, he's gonna eat it.
Bloody things have gone mad.
Why is this happening?
Surely there's a finite number of these things.
Everyone, please try to remain calm and make your way to resolution. This is just like before, when Zeralja unleashed the soldiers on us. I don't have any souls left. I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
Are you all...
No! No! Why did you do that? Why? You can't just leave me alone like this! If we had been endless then, you'd still be here. You'd still be with me. But now...
Are you alright?
Is that...
So many hurt. So
Ugh.
many dead. This is wrong. This is all wrong.
This is horrible. This sucks. What? Oh, okay. I think the 12 you are all unharmed. There's small solace in this tragedy, however. The machine rampage seems to have been only temporary. Soldiers and vehicles alike cease to operate all at once, as if they'd fulfilled their purpose. The same outside Everkeep, though members of Oblivion are keeping watch for good measure. The attacks came shortly after the announcement that neo-regulators had run out. That can't have been a coincidence. I struggle to imagine that anyone but Calyx would gain control of the soldiers. This must have served his ends in some way. Gululja, are you still without your authority? Fine now, I'm in control again. We might take the opportunity to shut down the machines. There's no guarantee this won't happen again. Lamachi just talked with Everkeep's administrators about that. They said it wasn't so simple. The mechanical soldiers do not only serve as guards, but they also perform various vital tasks, like providing medical treatment and managing food production. If we shut them down, we'll struggle to render aid to the citizens, let alone restore their lives to normal. I made it so that they can't use weapons anymore, though. Hopefully that makes it a little safer. That seems the best approach for now. Thank you for your swift action, Gululja. This powerlessness, I can abide it no longer. No matter how much hardship and loss, we could endure if there was but happiness at the end. Yet all I see now is suffering and misery. And I cannot bear it. I want to protect the people. For their happiness, I would do anything and everything. So please, lend me your aid. Oh, Sphene, you found the words I wish you'd said back then. Our strength is yours, Sphene. Together, we'll get through this. Let's split up and get to work. Might I trouble you to report to Shale, my friend? Ugh. Massive mess. It's been a trying day, but it seems the worst is behind us. What's the situation out there now? You've moved quickly to restore things to normal, thank you. Yet, while disarming the soldiers is indeed prudent, it's far from a comprehensive measure when vehicles can be commandeered to inflict damage and sow chaos. For the time being, I'll set our people to keeping a close watch on machines. I also have a mind to consult the authorities about enlisting hunters to our aid. I must regain my proficiency in magic. To that end, I shall seek advice from Y'shtola and Alize. Among the books we recovered from the castle was a grimoire I once used. I hope to learn to wield it again at everyone's side. As for the key, I think it best it remains in your care, though it means you will bear the greatest risk. In order to ease your burden, I shall endeavor to become a capable warrior and make Otis and Zelenia proud. Oh no, one more cutscene? Oh, it's the Meso terminal. Oh, that's not good.
By illness weakened, by wounds unmade, by age decayed. Such fragile flesh is worthless to us. How mankind should evolve, shall evolve. I have already arrived at the answer. The time is come to pose a new question.
Ugh. Everyone's having a poor time. Jeez Louise. Okay. I think next stream will be the conclusion of this set of horrible, horrible issues. But I think that'll be it for today's stream. Anyway, this patch has been pretty interesting. I don't like the pacing of Calyx and all this stuff. I wish they brought him up a little bit. I guess preservation was a threat, but I thought it was like a threat long gone. You know, so his inclusion seems a bit out of place to me. Not mad about it. Actually, I'm a bit upset about it. I level 75. Portly levelers is 780. Okay. Yeah, overall, I should be able to finally get all the gear I needed. By the time the next stream rolls around. Alright, let me get my promotional stuff out of the way. If you enjoyed, if you're on TikTok, please consider dropping a like and a follow and checking me out on YouTube and Twitch. If you are on Twitch, please consider dropping a follow as well. And if you're on YouTube, please consider hitting the 4 YouTube buttons. Like, comment, subscribe, notification bell if you want to catch more streams. My streams are scheduled on the YouTube page and the Twitch schedule page, so you can see what's coming up on the week. Our next stream will be Saturday, what is it? It will be Saturday at 1:30 p.m. Pacific time. Besides that, what else have I got? All of my streams are archived on the YouTube channel, and VODs are on Twitch if you want to go back and watch it. Or if you're watching on the playback now, hi, hope you had a great time. Anyway, I hope everyone has a great rest of your morning, night, afternoon, wherever, whenever you're watching this. This is your Captain Ren Clomos, signing off. Goodbye, Storm Riders, and stay dreaming!